And Kelly, Dick McDowell, Cat Tim, great to see you all. Thank you so much. That'll do it for us. Stay with us. Varney Company begins right now. Stuart, take it away.
I will indeed. Thanks, Maria. Good morning, everyone. 2016. Isn't this the most extraordinary year? Just look at what we have for you today. Stocks going up again. The Dow closed higher than it's ever done before, and in a half hour, we're looking at another leg up. This market is on a roll. Can you believe this one? The socialists take control of the Democrat Party. Bernie Sanders lays out a plan for redistribution on steroids. And Hillary Clinton nods her apparently enthusiastic agreement. 8 years of slow growth, low pay, massive debt. Do we want more of this? Maybe not. New polls from 3 swing states. Trump now leads in 2, tied in the other. And those same polls check the issue of trust. Trump is a very big winner there. You might want to put this one in the never thought they'd do it file. The Republican platform will say, build that wall. How about that? July 13th, 2016. What a year, what a show. Varney and Company is about to begin. All right, we're starting with the new polls from Quinnipiac. They're out first thing this morning, and what it could mean for your money. The polls have the swing states going for Trump. Okay, now we start with Ohio. That's where it's a dead heat, 41-41. But look at Florida. Trump 42, Clinton 39. The swing here is extraordinary. In the last Quinnipiac poll in Florida, Hillary was up by 8. Now she's down by 3. How about Pennsylvania? Trump 43, Clinton 41. Whoa, interesting polls indeed. Fiscal Times columnist Liz Peek is here, and I want to address the financial side of these polls. Is the swing away from Hillary anything to do with the huge stock market rally? Go ahead. You can shoot me down if you like. Go ahead.
Traditionally, a Republican surge would be good for stock markets. There's no question, because it's pro-business, pro-growth, et cetera. In the case of Donald Trump, he brings in such an aura of uncertainty, throwing over sort of long-held beliefs in free trade, et cetera, that I don't think you can make that connection. I do think Hillary Clinton being on the surge would be very difficult for the markets because, at least in theory, she's going to embrace a lot of socialist tenets, which are very bad for companies and bad for profits. On the other hand, people don't believe she's going to do that. So, I think this has more to do with the very fortuitous job announcements, which in the first case in May dashed hopes of a interest rate hike, and then the big surge in June saying, you know what, the economy's still doing well. Very lucky.
I just think I'll never get over that video. That was a 25-minute socialist rant, and Hillary nodded her agreement, and the Democrats have been taken over.
Yeah, 35.
That's an aside, okay? But I got a little bit more for you on the Quinnipiac poll. Trump is winning big time on the issue of trust. His biggest lead on that issue is in Pennsylvania, 49-34, a 15-point ahead on the issue of Trump. The voters there are saying Trump is more honest and trustworthy. That's the poll. David Avella is with us, and he is an avowed Republican. All right. Now, I think you're a Trump guy. I don't know whether you're a Trump guy or not. I don't really care. But I'm telling you, if you guys, the Republican Party, doesn't get behind Donald Trump, there's going to be a socialist in the White House. And you say what?
We're going to nominate Donald Trump next week to be our nominee, and we're all going to work to make sure he's the next president of the United States. Look, here's the reality, Stuart, that Americans in the last 70 years haven't given a third term to the party in the White House during tough economic times. And so what Trump has to do and what Republicans have to do over the next couple months is help people understand that taking a risk with Donald Trump is better than making a bad choice with Hillary Clinton. And Liz kind of hit on it, that we don't exactly know what we're going to get out of a Trump presidency, but we know from her record as Secretary of State and her record in the U.S. Senate, and most importantly, her wanting to continue the policies of the last 7 years, she is a bad choice for America.
I've only got 20 seconds, but it sounds like you're a little bit lukewarm. You sound like a Democrat. Lukewarm for Hillary, but red hot against Trump. You sound the same way in reverse. Lukewarm for Trump, but red hot against Hillary.
Absolutely not. Look, Trump is going to be our next president of the United States because he is talking about things that Americans care about. Two of them very important: job security and personal security. And in both of those cases, he has a track record for being able to create jobs. And secondly, he has plans, and they may not come out exactly as he's talking about them today, but he is talking about making America more secure with real ideas. That's why you see things like the Republican platform reinforcing that we need to have a wall.
We need growth too, but that's another story. David, stay right there. I've got more for you in a moment. I want to get back to the money side of